You might have seen online images of a subway line going through an entire block of building in China. And when I saw this, I thought in no other country in the world would you see public authorities so obsessed with the march of progress that they will even go through an apartment building for a subway line. I mean, that could not exist anywhere in the world, right? Right? At the turn of the 20th century, Germany was like today's China. The march of progress could not be stopped. In 1902, Berlin's first subway line was inaugurated, and much of the city landscape was affected in the process. Buildings were destroyed, traffic rerouted, and people displaced. This led to a weird scenario in which the subway line drove directly through a residential building between the stations Gleisdreieck and Kurfürstenstraße. The so-called Durchgebrochenes Haus. Durchgebrochene Haus. Durchgebrochenes Haus. The pierced house on Bülowstraße 70. As a shining beacon of modernism and engineering, 2 stories of that building was removed to let the trains through. In 1908, the line was extended westwards, and this time a whole structure was built through a series of residential buildings. Like most of Berlin, the structure was destroyed during the bombings of World War II. Well, not really the whole structure. Today, you can still see the last remaining building where a train is driving through the house. All you need to do is to find this small side street in Schöneberg. The trains from line 1 and 3 are driving through this tunnel into this building here, where they eventually lead to Kurfürstenstraße and into a tunnel. Apparently, residents of that building are used to the noise by now. And to help with vibrations and sound, the tunnel is double-walled with insulation material in between the 2 layers. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but the train is going just above us. To me, it doesn't seem that loud. It's like a distant roar, but of course, it's not in my living room, is it? Public records don't really state why this pretty complicated solution was preferred instead of simply demolishing the building or building it underground. Even the BFAG doesn't know that nowadays, and everybody is kind of assuming that it was just the cheapest option at the time. If my calculations are exact, count to 14 after you leave Gleisdreieck. And that would be the exact moment at which you pass under somebody's toilet. Now, I don't know how that makes me feel, but now you have the information.